when I'm teaching channeling, if someone is having the experience of a presence that doesn't feel comfortable to them, an abusive elf would fall into this category.
Yeah.
I agree.
Okay. So
Completely.
let's just say you're in my class and an abusive elf is present and you are feeling battered or whatever it is. I do teach that you have not only the right, but the responsibility to cease that connection, create a more robust boundary, communicate to your support network, your higher self, the guides and love around you. This is the place from which I would like to receive. I want things to feel this way. I want them to be higher vibrational, more loving, unconditionally accepting, feel warm, feel expansive, feel accepting, whatever, you define that. And then go back into your meditative state, your channeling state. I do not believe that we have to just absorb or endure whatever and whoever wants to be in our field. Do we do that with other humans? Gosh, I hope not.
No.
Right? So don't do that with the spirit world either, because there's riffraff, just like there's humans that you would not want to be within 100 feet of.
Mm-hmm.
There's energy here that is not for you. And so this has to do with maintaining a clear energetic boundary. And that is what allows for you to channel from whatever frequency you can muster and maintain and sustain within yourself.
Okay, that sort of autonomy is exactly what Terence McKenna recommends. Thank you for that.
That's nice. Okay. But also this sparked another question that I have around, like, how do people create these strong energetic boundaries? I often talk about this with some clients. I work with a lot of like highly empathetic people who are healers, energy workers, and they're often kind of taking on other people's emotions and energy. And I'm always encouraging to create, like, this is my energy, my space, this is your energy, your space, and not to know what's yours and what isn't yours.
Yes.
How do you do that as a channel?
Same way you would tell people how to do it. First, we're working on discernment, right? Like, what is mine? And so I would ask, because I'm also highly empathic, as you might imagine. And so if I would sense something or feel something, I would say, is this mine? Your body will tell you. Your body never, ever, ever lies. It doesn't know how to lie. It has absolutely no reason to lie. It will never lie to you. So when you have established what your body's yes is and what your body's no is, you can quickly zip through, is this mine? No. Okay, cool. I'm leaving it, or I'm moving it further to the outside of my field. Is this mine? Yes. Oh, okay. Is there something I need to do with this right now? Yes or no? Okay. Do I have support right now to work on this thing? Yes or no? Most things you can ask, you can find a way to conceptualize in a yes or no question. So most of the things you want to ask about, once you learn what your yes feels like and what your no feels like, you can get the information to that. If you want to know how to maintain yourself within a deeply loving bubble, I'm going to refer us back to about 10 minutes ago where I said self-love, self-compassion, self-appreciation, self-celebration, right? Like, that's it.
Yeah.
And if you are so full of love of yourself, which I believe we're meant to be, this is not ego. This is like how we're meant to enjoy this journey in this time, then much of this stuff is going to bounce off of you. You're not even going to be picking up on it. The stuff that does get through, good information. Where did I maybe have a little bit more permeability, right? Where did I maybe spend a little bit too much time with this person, whether in their proximity or in my thinking about them or in my old beliefs that I should serve them simply because they're struggling. So there's a lot of growth that you can have with understanding that. But all of us have a very expansive set of guides who are devoted to our protection. They have a very complicated name, though. They're called your guides of protection.
Ooh, that'll be hard to remember.
That's amazing.
So call them in. Always. You got to talk to your mother-in-law, call in your guides of protection. You got to go to Costco, call in your guides of protection, right?
Yeah. Costco's a good one.
My mother-in-law is a good one.
They have great deflecting mechanisms, we're not alone. Why are we still acting like we're alone?